Oh, fuck, did you send it already? I was not thinking.
I sent it, yeah.
Let me, play game. God, I love how fast it loads right in from Steam.
Hold on 1 sec. I'm gonna change the title. What?
There's a meme that said Roni and fuck. Words are hard. Rona and hoodie season got us out here looking like Mortal Kombat rejects. Because we got like the ninja mask and the hoodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Bro, why is... Man... I'm waiting for a well-written... Like, what happened to the days of well-written shonen? Like, a lot of Naruto is, like, trashy filler. And, like, a lot of Naruto is just trash. Like, Sakura is an underused character. So many characters are underused characters. Naruto and Sasuke's relationship is just weird. Like, I guess they're best friends, but, like, bruh. Real talk. That should have just been the shit, bro. Japan should have pulled a 180 and been like, this is the first homoerotic shonen relationship.
Perfect.
With the main character.
Everyone's gonna love it.
Cause like, okay, so like, wouldn't Naruto have been so much more compelling if like the secret was that like Naruto really had a crush on Sasuke and that was like the whole reason for everything? Like that would have been, I would have shipped that. That would have been so much more interesting than what actually happened.
You know, you and probably everyone else on the Hentai Dojin subreddit are probably in that.
I'm just saying, the real explanation that he's just like, no, I love my best friend. I mean, it's cool, but it's a little boring. I mean, and Sasuke's kind of a dick. Like, I feel like that all just kind of gets swept under the rug.
Well, I mean, remember how, like, Wooly was talking... I don't know if you ever listened to Wooly talk about it. Yeah. Where it's just like, he's like...
Let me go back into your lobby. Can you send me one more invite? Like, I swear I...
He's like, Sakura is dumb. You know, essentially, she just, like, chooses to ignore everything that's wrong with...
Sasuke. Oh, 100%, bro. He, like, choked her out. And, like, I mean, like, even if she's into that, you know, consent is important, bro. Consent is important.
You're definitely right. It is important. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because, like, I have this Thursday and Friday off.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know if I want to, like, go into work and, like, get extra money, or...
I mean, it's all up to you, bro. Extra money would be tight. Daytime streams would be tight. Just do what you feel, bro. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will be looking for people on Turkey Day to watch.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Serious. First of all, you can't stop me from playing ass slapping Terry Bogard.
Yeah, like, see if you could find, like, Thanksgiving-themed games or something silly like that. Or something that, like, even, like, is adjacently turkey-themed. Like, a game that has a turkey in it or something fun. I don't know. Stop being a variety streamer, because, like, people already have to like you. Well, it's not that, but, like, most successful variety streamers already... Okay, that's not even true, too. It's just, like... Again, how a lot of people search Twitch because they look for specific games.
Yep.
So being a variety streamer is harder because you're not playing specific games, you're just playing a bunch of different games. So it's like, generally a lot of people are more successful at variety streaming when they already have an audience. But I mean, like, you know, a rolling ball gathers moss. So just do what you need to do and you'll figure it out. But yeah, I mean, playing games that have just come out is usually a big way to pick up viewers. Because people, when the game comes out, it's hot, it's fresh, people are looking for that.
Are you telling me right now that I'm gonna have to play Among Us?
I mean, I'd be down for a game of Among Us, but yeah.
I actually would be interested in that game, but yeah, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd be drowned under the, like, thousands of other streamers that are gonna play that game. But
yeah, but I mean, like, if you do it at kind of like an off hours, you know, people might find some people that are into it. But yeah, I mean, like, if you do Among Us, there's a bunch of different types of things you can do.
yeah.
I feel like I need to definitely start using my headset though. I'm definitely not trying to keep my parents up this late. I know. I'm gonna start plugging my headset in. But yeah, it's just like shit. Bro, I just want to be like my boys, like fucking Zach, and you know, be working for like a fucking badass company like Google, making the big Google bucks.
Y'all can't live with it.
Right? Not be. I need them bucks so I can start my own company.
You know, like Zach got lucky. Let's be honest.
I mean, he got lucky and he worked hard. I mean, and that is the American dream combination. You know, a little bit hard work. Shit can sometimes happen for you. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it can sometimes happen.
Hey man, the Lozans get a lot of luck.
They do. I mean, an upper middle class family, they're badasses. I mean, they definitely work hard for what they got. So
they definitely do.
Work hard for
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's, you know, good shit. I just definitely, I mean, as I said, everyone has different issues that I gotta work through, but, you know, they definitely busted their ass in the way they needed to.
See, my whole thing is that I know I need to work hard, and
yeah.
I know that, like...
But knowing and doing are two different things. Like, I know I need to work hard too, but I'm fucking trash. I'm trash at being consistent, which again is my own kind of shit to work through. Like, you know, some of it's anxiety, some of it's just like, bruh, you gotta maybe routine needs to, like, kind of like how I used to like work out and do track practice. That just needs to be the way I do things. Like, if I do it every day, I'll get better. I mean, that is one relative, almost true thing. So, like, you know, if you want to improve on something, making a routine to just do that thing a lot generally helps.
Yeah, that's kind of how I think of things through life, because I was like kind of, not, I don't want to say brainwashed, but that's just how it builds. It's like, to, you know, like go to boxing practice, go to, you know, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Well, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess that was one of the things that I totally agree with you. Like, school, like middle school and high school were easy for me, because I'm like, if I show up, I'm smart enough that I'll do well. So, like,
but there's something that, like, so
yeah.
Here's what's missing. Passion.
Yeah, I would say yes, but it's like, passion is even a vague term. It's more of just that, like, you know, showing up every day with intent. You know what I mean? To like perform. And like that was kind of missing. And like not everyone, like, that's, as I said, like actively trying to improve yourself isn't a skill that everyone has or masters. And like, and that's something I still struggle with, because like, yeah, there's things I want to get better at, but like, do I have the discipline to actually force myself to, like, you know, do even the hard work to actually get better at those? I mean, that's something I need to work on.
I agree.
And like, again, like the ADD sometimes, like, well, this is boring. Like, why can't I just be good? Like, it's like that meme. It's just like, I want to be good. No practice, only good. But it's just like, that's not the way shit works, unfortunately. Like, you gotta do the boring stuff to get to the fun stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, fuck, the boring stuff is boring. But
What's I'm saying is like what is it that makes you want to go through the bullshit? And what's worth eating all the shit sandwiches? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
because like,
that's
yeah,
hard to find.
Yeah, it is hard to find your raison d'etre there.
Raison d'etre.
Or reason for being in French. I think that's what d'etre means. But yeah, it's just like it's having the kind of wherewithal and focus to be like, yeah, I'm gonna show up every day and I'm gonna work hard just because that's what I want. Yeah, that is a sweet color. Shit, the orange and blue.
It's dope.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I definitely, yeah, I definitely want to do something, because you know I'm tired of the way my life was going. So I just gotta grind it out and learn some more skills, I guess. And it's gonna be a process, but I mean, at least I know what I want, roughly. I don't know, what were you saying?
It definitely says a lot that, like, for me, the most enjoyable job I've ever had is a janitor job.
And I mean, again, that's, you know, I think you're one of the types of people that like setting their own schedule. But I mean, you know, and there's other jobs that let you do that. But I mean, you know, part of it is just kind of learning about yourself.
Yeah, I
Like,
I have a hard time being told what to do.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, no, I get that. Or like not setting your own kind of course. Yeah, I get that too.
Like, because first of all, the thing is that most people, I don't want to say most people, but a lot of people that are, they're okay with like someone telling them what to do.
Yeah. Or in different contexts. Yeah.
I hate it. And
yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, and like that's the whole thing in psychology. Like, I know one of my friends was talking to me about how like ADD people are like extra sensitive to rejection, or they can be, and like one of the things we're also probably pretty sensitive to is like, you know, like how people tell us to do something, and like, you know, the manner in which they tell us to do something, and it's like, yeah, that can be a thing. We're like, you know, we're not good at just kind of ignoring kind of people being dicks and just go, you know, doing our own shit.
I typically always tell people off who are assholes to me, and then everyone always says to me, "Why do you care?" And I'm like, "Why the fuck do you like? You care enough to what?"
Yeah, like why are you up in my business, bro?
Exactly. That's why it's like you care enough about what I think to tell me that I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
So why should I not question how you think?
Yeah.
Like, because I honestly think that if you think that I'm an asshole, that you don't fucking know me.
Yeah. No, true. It's like, why would that? Yeah, that seems weird.
I mean, but that's a common thing. Like, a lot of people have sat there and just been like, you know, they said to me something rude, and I'm like, yo, why? What the fuck are you talking like that to me for? And they're like, what do you care what I think? It's happened a lot.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you stop being kind of a dick, then maybe we can get along. But yeah, no, that's me annoying. Yeah, bro.
Some people don't care if you actually get along.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't... It's weird, because, like, for me, it's just like, well, getting along is the easiest way to get a job done, so, like, either we'll be friends, or we won't be, but fucking stay out of my way so we can both get the job done.
Yeah. Like, are we gonna be a team, or are we just gonna, like,
yeah. Or are we just gonna work around each other, which, again, as long as we don't get in each other's way, sometimes I'm okay with that, too, but, you know, just don't, like, aren't like, isn't the goal just clocking out at the end of the day? Like, why are you making this? Like, I often ask why people make things a bigger deal than they have to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, nice, got it.
Yeah, like I think I told you about the lady. I don't think I told you, Billy. I used to have a lady at my job that would time my breaks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you that.
It's like, bro, that's a weird. Like, is my being like a minute over my break interfering with you? Like, even if it wasn't, like, bro, like, that's not your job.
Yeah, exactly. That lady was trying to get me fired. That's why she was doing it.
Yeah, it's just like, man, like, your snitching is not gonna get you a raise at this company, bro.
No, that's not what she cared about. She just cared about having me gone.
Yeah, I know. It's like, some people are just so fucking weird.
Yeah, like, I mean,
I don't know.
Well, why are you spending
honestly,
time
like, yeah,
figuring out why we can't work?
Yeah.
And then, you know, instead of finding out why we can work.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, like, this is like kind of like, it's very, what would I call? It's a very kind of like liberal artsy touchy-feely thesis, but like, I really feel that like if there was more money to study this and this sort of thing that like people would want to study, like, you'd find that like half of America just has like being poor PTSD. What is like the lower class, like half the lower class of America is like mentally all fucked up just because they're like have PTSD from like just moments of trauma of being poor.
Or their family being poor, so that's like all they know.
Yeah, it creates some really weird behavior. Yeah.
Like, dude,
like not well adjusted behavior.
I know like this girl that used to She used to be my roommate.
Yeah.
And her family was like Italian. So her family's Italian. They're middle class. Her dad's like a retired police officer. Okay? Like, he really doesn't have anything to worry about. Yet his entire life, he harped his daughter about saving money. So that now, like, anything that, like, might represent her not saving money causes her a lot of stress.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Because, I mean, like, it's one of those things where, like, you know, parents pass on their traumas, like, whether they intend to or not. So, yeah, like, I really feel like being poor PTSD is definitely probably a real thing in this country that no one wants to talk about.
Yeah.
But, like, there's a lot of people that would be a lot more chill if they just didn't grow up with, like, fucked up lives from, you know, no healthcare or being poor or, like, various other shady things that happen to them.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Because, like, I don't know, the older I get, the more I notice that, like, there are a lot of very non-adjusted, not well-adjusted people. Or people that are, like, they're holding it together, but, like, not in all the ways.
Yeah. I think that's why, like, a lot of people, like, you know, I don't know what it is about me, but I attach myself to phrases.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the phrase, what makes you so special?
No, I mean, I don't hear that. Okay, so yes, in the sense of that, like, so, like, I guess, like, for me, maybe, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, 100% agree, and I've definitely heard that before. Because, like, I'm a weird kid, I'm probably not neurotypical, I definitely do things differently than other people, but, like, there's a weird sect of people that, like, when they find people that don't conform to their usual understanding or standards of people, they don't like it because it's not a variable they understand.
They have to change.
Yeah. They don't like things they don't understand, so they pick on you for that, and it's just like, bro, I do things my own way. That's who I am. I'm sorry. We'll work on it.
So, I mean, for me, like, I can say for, like, even in my adult life, I have been bullied because of that.
Oh, 100%. And I think a lot of people do. Definitely a lot of ADD people, like not traditionally neurotypical people, get bullied for stuff like that. And it's just like, these people don't understand that, like, that's just them being them. And, like, it's, you know, it's weird because, like, yeah, like, people don't understand, like, people don't understand, like, the difference. There's, like, a line between, like, personality and behavior and intentional behavior and behavior.
Yeah.
And it's like, they just like, they want to blame you for, like, what they perceive of your action as one way was entirely not at all how you meant it in your own way. But, I mean, if you're kind of one of those off in your own little cloud people, like, you can, you know, accidentally step on their weird perceptions of things without having noticed. So I get it, man. I've been there. Like, I haven't heard that phrase very often, but I've heard it said in other ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think,
like, that's one of the big tricky things in the military that you have to watch out for, because, I mean, it's also, like, a functional unit too. So, like, if you're not meeting up to a certain standard, they'll get on you for it.
Yeah.
And, like, that's a performance standard, but it's also, like, it's shitty because it's like, well, either you gotta figure it out or it becomes your problem, and it's like, oh, well, fuck. But yeah, no, like, no, man, I've been there. I definitely understand where you're coming from.
Come out, get science.
Damn, that's such a sick bomber jacket. I like the red version too.
I'm sure it exists, but in the shittiest form on the Chinese website.
Oh yeah, like I think Max has one. I can't remember where he got it.
Does he have Ted's original one, or just like
the original pound one? Yeah. But because I've seen him wear it. Like, I saw him wear it for the stream where they're doing talk about the Garou rollback. Oh, yummy. Does this game have chip damage? I haven't noticed.
I think it does have chip damage. But
does it make you sound like supers? Here, I'll block you. You attack me.
Alright, yeah, it does have chip damage. Yeah.
A little bit. Yep.
Yeah, totally. Alright, you ready?
Yep. That was sick. That was also so fun. Damn. Ah, got me. Nice spacing. Damn, does that Capcom, what's it called, collection have rollback? I feel like it doesn't.
It might. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, I think it does.
I'd be down to play some SF2 sometime.
Oh, dude, I would play SF2 like right now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like,
I said, I don't think the Anniversary Collection has rollback though.
I think it does, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We can look it up. I mean, actually, after this match, I kind of want to see it. Unless you don't want to play, in which case it's good.
I'll look into it. We can at least look into it. But yeah, dude, poverty PTSD is definitely a real thing in this country, even if it doesn't get talked about.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I've seen enough of it from, like, foreign family, like, people I know who are from, like, a foreign family.
Yeah.
Shit, I was expecting that low. I was gonna try to grab you off the block.
Round 2.
That would've been cool. Oh, got the roll into. But yeah, so
Final round. Fight.
stuff. But yeah, no, I definitely do need to learn how to be more consistent with my homework. Like, even if I don't go for the whole, like, math masters that I was going for, like, I do at least want to finish the computer science degree. Like, I'm way too far in debt not to want to at least finish a degree.
How far are you off from doing that, though?
I mean, if I actually do all the work, I could probably finish a CS degree in, like, 2.5 years. Maybe a little bit less, depending. Because I already have a shit ton of credits, just from before. But, like, again, CS would be a new major for me. So that's at least, like, 2 years worth of, like, getting, like, shit out of the way, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know. But it would have been nice to actually have a master's. That way I can be like, see, I'm 30 and I have 2 degrees, not just 1.
I have master's.
But, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, not like, I mean, a lot of it doesn't, like, the degree is important, just as, like, you know, degrees are always a little important just to signal that it's like, I have a degree, you know, a lot of jobs hire on degrees, but I mean, what matters more is that I'm actually good at programming, so, like, that's going to come down to just practicing a lot more. So either way, I can't get out of, or I shouldn't be trying to avoid practice, I should be embracing it. Not to mention, I do want a PhD one day, but I feel like it's going to be a maybe 10, 15 year down the road project, the way I'm going. One day. But some of the people I went to school with already have theirs, and it's like, fuck me.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't compare yourself to some people.
Yeah, no, everyone's got their own journey. It's just like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, everyone's got their own journey.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta learn. Everyone makes different mistakes, and you know you gotta learn in your own way. I mean, everyone's got their own mountain to climb. Put it that way.
For sure. I mean, like, I have you ever heard of like positive affirmations?
Yeah.
I've actually made my own.
That's cool. No, like I want to look into that.
You're supposed to make your own.
Yeah. I like that. Like, is there like a book you read, or did you like find a website or something?
A therapist and I made mine. So like,
Cool.
you take all of your biggest worries, right? So
Yeah.
like for me, it's like I get really nervous. Okay.
Yep.
So like you take whatever your weakness is, and then you flip it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you say you're feeling really nervous. So for me, I'm nervous, but I'm brave anyway. Right?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I like it.
So that there's that, and then like I have a list of these on my phone, and then like sometimes I personally will obsess over conversations that I've had with other people.
Yeah.
And then so this is what I have for that. It'll be like, I'm mad at the things I've said and done, but I forgive myself and I'm moving on.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So I got a few of these here, and I actually I wrote them all down on my phone so I can read them at any point. It's like, I'm sensitive, but I'm strong. I'm scared, but I'm making changes. So shit, just whatever gets you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
A big one for me is like one that I always say every day, and I have to say it is. I care what people think, but that's a waste of time.
I like that. Yeah. Or like, I mean, don't let it control you. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm definitely. Yeah. No, I like that. I might start doing something like that. Like, I know I've been recommended to start journaling, and that's something I just want to do for myself, because like I'll have ideas that I just forget. And I'm one of those people that also like gaslights myself a little bit, or like I'll talk down my problems and say that they're not real problems, even though like everyone's got problems, and like ignoring a problem doesn't make it go away.
Yeah, same.
So like, yeah, like, no, that's cool. I like that idea. I might adopt that. I definitely want to get a lot more like. Oh, what were we saying? Sorry.
Positive affirmations have helped me quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like they definitely make you more alpha for sure. Like in some ways.
Yeah, I mean they they make you more ready to deal with the day, whatever comes. So I like that. That's cool. A little bit more confidence is not a bad thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, dropped right into that.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, that was nice. That was close.
Okay.
One.
Alright. I gotta pee real quick. But yeah, positive. Yeah. I mean, like, affirmations are like, honestly, that is the, like, if I were to give you a list of things, important things that I learned this year to get out of like depression, that would be like the number one thing for sure.
Nice. Nice.
And like, not only that, but the other thing I was looking at today that I thought was really useful is having a burnout day.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of that?
No.
So a burnout day is where you essentially go into like, you take one day where you work your ass off, and then I don't want to say you rest, but you do more than you would normally do.
Ah, yes.
So that the next time you can do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's a way to like build work ethic. At least I would think.
Yeah, you can build kind of a tolerance. No, I like that. I don't know if I would maximize that best for one day, but I can definitely build like hardworking time periods into my schedule. But no, I like that idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's hard if you're on like a school like regimen, because you gotta do the work's done.
Different things you do at different times. Yeah.
It's most always exhausting,
Yeah.
So yeah.
But no, like I've definitely heard the idea of like setting aside like one day that like that's my chore day, and I'm yeah.
For sure, and I think I was gonna have that as to be today, but I think tomorrow or Wednesday, or I think Wednesday's gonna be my day because Thursday, Friday, I have off, so I might as well just do it and then rest, and I have like 4 days off, so